So this is the recap for live stream 320, and this was for the trading that took place yesterday. So I am a bit late. I'm about a day late. So I'll show you the trades I made on the markets. So came in the normal time after 11:30 EST. And the first couple of trades I did take did actually work out. So the trades I took, I did take those trades using the Fibonacci's. And if we go over to the account history, so what we did yesterday, we started the day by resetting my account because the previous account, the balance was a bit too low for what I would want to do in terms of contracts in the market. So reset the account to 600,000. Hold on a sec. Let's get the... There we are. So reset the account to 600,000. And what we can see here is took a series of trades. The first couple of trades did work out. All we have is commissions. We changed the commission pricing upwards. First couple of trades worked out, and that was just using the Fibonacci's trading ES and NQ. So if we go back to the chart, so we took a long through here, target was hit. Over on ES as well. Over on ES, I had a long trade here and the target was hit. So those two trades were made using Fibonacci's and we're able to pick up profits. But that was pretty much the high point on the account, because after that went on a series of drawdowns. As we can see, I'm not going to go through, I think I took quite a lot of trades. So lost 29 on NQ, 27, picked up 9. The winners were clearly smaller than the losers. Picked up 2s, break even there. Lost 15, 17. And that was pretty much the theme of the day. 18, 22. Picked up 17. So that was a theme of the day. Now let's have a look at the chart. What actually happened? If we go back over to the NQ. So came into the market, saw the market move up, trading at all-time highs. Now, what happened was the market went into a pretty narrow range. So came into the market at 11:30 Eastern time. As we can see here, the market was in a pretty narrow range. And if we measure out this range, say near the high of the range to near the low of the range, you're looking about 40 points on NQ, which is pretty low for NQ. So I was trying to take trades throughout here. What I instead found was I tried to use a strategy that was more suited to a volatile market. So what will happen would the market come down to the low end of the range. We'll be looking for the continuation lower, but the market would then turn around, got to the high of the range, would then look for it to continue. It just turned around. So as the market continued to turn around, that's pretty much what all these executions are. It was me pretty much getting chopped up in the market. So all of this execution here, I won't go through every single trade, but that certainly started accumulating losses. Traded all the way in towards the close of the market. It was the same scenario over on ES. ES trades pretty similar to NQ. Didn't take as many trades over on ES. Did take trades. So you can see here, took a few trades before finally giving up. Over on gold, I don't believe gold had such a bad day. So what we'll do is we'll go over into gold. Have a look at the trades I did set up. So over here, I believe it was a Fibonacci trade. No, it wasn't. It was the standard setup. I decided to take profits early because I was concerned about the range it was in and difficulties that happened on NQ. The design target, the DT here, was all the way up here at 61.1. Took profits early. As you can see, price never came down to where the stop would have been, down at 52.5. Instead, we've got that target. Eventually, we can see here, market set up again, and I took profits. Took profits there. I believe I took it early as well. Let's see. Yep, took profits early again. Went long again. Took profits. And through here, this might have been a loss through here. What is going on? What is happening with these charts? Goodness me. So those were pretty much the trades. What I'll do is I will bring over the trade performance. So over on the trade performance, we can see took a total of 28 trades. Didn't take any trades across the main stocks here. Didn't take any trades on stocks. What we did see was took 28 trades. Overall loss minus 154.75. 10 winners, 18 losers. Accuracy 36%. Accuracy on NQ, which I took 21 trades. Accuracy only 24%. ES was more successful at 67%. And gold, we're looking at 75%. So we had 3 winners, 1 loser on gold. We can see we only had 1 loser, lost 9 there on gold. Across our winners, we got 53.8. So total picked up 44,800 on 44,800 on gold, 75%. Average loss 9, average win 17,933. Certainly favorable statistics. Average loss to average win over on ES was not as good. Average loss being 15, average gain being 13, but the superior accuracy resulted in having a positive. Do we undo that? Yeah. Resulted in having a positive return. Over on NQ, however, we can see here minus 194,250. So this was where we had the issues. Over on NQ, the average win being 12.8, the average loss being 16,140, but the accuracy just did not work out. While these are close, it's not good enough to be 1-to-1, but the poor accuracy certainly paid for that. And that's something I'm thinking about. So after yesterday, I thought, well, I'm going to have to make some changes in regards to how I approach the market. So I'm going to look at the average losers and the average winners and see what I can do in terms of adjusting my take profits, because I'm having these bigger take profits and it's resulting in a series of losers and also causing the lower accuracy, especially on NQ. So the overall lower accuracy certainly playing a part, but those are the adjustments I'm going to make. I'm going to make an adjustments to the size of the take profits on the trades and see how that works out tomorrow. Now, with that said, tomorrow, which would be today, the 3rd. With that said, thanks for watching. Good luck trading. Have a great day.